Ah. Been a while since I've been on this game. Let's just check our controls. So there's a couple of things I just want to knock out with this game, so we're going to give that a shot. Where are we? Oh, I want to go up there, didn't I? There we go. So yeah, there was like one side quest and a couple of spells and everything to knock out if I can remember where to go. Oh, what? Did I not get this? Okay, I'll take it. Alright, down through we go. Uh-oh. I'm surprised that guy didn't get done. But yeah, in here. Is it in here? Yeah. So yeah, I think I went through my playthrough and I was like, alright, this is the most useless spell ever. And it turns out, well, now I was only half right. Turns out, where is it? You have this bell. And if you see the symbols of Blasphemous, you can just do this. Huh. I guess that didn't work for some reason. Well, that's supposed to work. Oh well. Don't know why that isn't. Huh. I don't know what this is. Oh well. I got no idea why that didn't work. But supposedly that's meant to light up. Unless, you know what? Unless the ones that you discover throughout the world light them up here so you know how many you collected. Now obviously I'm not going to do that because that's going to take absolutely forever. Oh really? I can't teleport back. That's okay, I can teleport here. Actually, no, we may be able to find one. I think there's one over here. I'll just quickly check. Where are we? Oh, what a cool ability. Oh, we're up here. Okay, that makes more sense. So, I don't think we got this guy's Confessor statue either.
So be it. The sacrament. Now go in peace. Penitent one, I will free.
So you're gonna give me the thing? Surely I've died enough times for him to give me. Oh, that concentrated spear of guilt.
A new flower on my mantle. It is yours. I feel the guilt flow into me on the wings of frigid tremors, and my spirit seems numb, submissive. I will continue to serve.
So we need to die a few more times.
As my purpose dictates. Penitent one, return when the guilt scorches your brow. I will free you from your burden, for that is my purpose.
Sweet. What's this? What did we just grab? The concentrated version. Significantly reduces the amount I get. Alright. So I just want to quickly check over here if there's a symbol. But yeah, what was I going to say about this game? So saying, yeah, like how oh, did I see the symbol? No, I can't. That's okay. So, there's one more place we need to go to. So suppose that there was an item that we, unless we've got it, which I don't think we do. The key quest item, no, we do not have it, so we need to go grab that. But yeah, I would say as a sequel, this game has just done like absolutely everything right. Like, the complaints that people had about the first game, a lot of them got like fixed or removed, like instant kills on spikes. That was all gone. More spells, more weapons. And it was like a good continuation of the story as well. Like, it wasn't just a rehash that the miracles just it's turned the world to shit and it's just nothing changed since she left. So no, we actually did see the consequences of the last game. Which way? It's around here somewhere, I think. I want to get up there. There must be a way to get up there. Yeah, there is. I must do it from here. But yeah. Oh, there we go. So we want to get up higher. Do I not get any higher? Huh. So I think that this thing should definitely be over here, I think. But yeah, I was like thinking like which game do I like. It's funny, even with all the improvements, it's like I'm still like, oh, I wonder which game I actually prefer, the original or this one. So like, it's just funny how like, even when you like make a lot of really good changes, you can still like prefer. Maybe it's because I played the first one. I have like a bias. Oh, here we are. To which one I prefer. But I think it's just. I think like Maximilian like said it best, where like even ignoring like first game bias where your favourite one is the one you play first, like there's just so much that goes into a game that makes you like it, like you prefer it more, like music, graphics, gameplay. So we'll look at this note first. We can talk about that along the way. Sealed envelope. Letter found in a room in the Street of Wakes. It excluded the aura of dark. Dear anonymous reader, if thou have read these lines, it's because the curiosity has suppressed thy will. Thou hast dared to open this sealed letter, thus committing a grave crime and illegitimately taking possession of that which it contains, which is none other than my curse. Thine is now, as thine has been the sin. With these words inscribed in black ink, I curse thee to follow in my footsteps, the same footsteps of another sinner I followed, and another and another and another, thus perpetuating the curse. The first step of the one who seeks redemption lies in performing an act of humility. For this, thou must seek out the largest looking glass, prostrate thyself before thine reflection, look upon thyself in the eye and beg for forgiveness. Now this is a really weird mission. This is like all just environmental, like there's no like quest markers, you pretty much have to work out where you're going yourself. No, we will kill ourselves here just so we just because I need to get the guilt back. But yeah. for me, like the first game, it's just a very different feeling with the first game. Like the graphics in the first game, the miracle has literally just ravaged the land. The entire world is just in an absolute state of like despair and oppression. So we want to go over here. Now where was it? And just the world is in complete like shit. Well, in this game, it's a little bit different. Since the miracle's been defeated, a lot of the world is actually recovered. So where is a mirror? Yeah. So you're like seeing, so we're going through a world which is like, while it's still affected by the miracle to a degree, it's not as much as it used to be. And this is more, rather than trying to like heal the land and remove the miracle's influence to a degree, it's more like just preventing the bad times from just happening again. And I think the other one is that, with the feeling of the game is, I think it's more like the oppression of it all, where you're like, the very few characters are all in like a state of like absolute chaos. Like everyone's just absolutely at a wit's end. Let's do this. And everyone's struggling or doing like their penance and everything. And like you get very little help. Like you mainly help other people, but like even your guide is basically just like, he doesn't really help you so much as he's just like recording what you're doing and he's just there to witness it. While in this game you have a lot more people that are out there helping you. Like the fact that there's like 2 safe areas with like NPCs that help you out is like a pretty big change. Where the first game, I don't think there's anything like that. Anyone that can remotely help you is just tucked away in their own area, literally just trapped. Ah, we found it. So I think we kneel here. That work? Ah, sealed envelopes worked. So like, I guess if you like if you remember Big Mirror, so that worked. Well, a new letter. And seeking some quiet quarter in which to reflect upon my sins, I stumbled across a seemingly abandoned, ancient and sacred place. Within it, a great pit lay before me, over which I stood until a great breeze emanating from that dark void startled me. This gust of wind that bore soft, delicate violet petals forewarned the coming of a terrible scream, a horrifying wail that chilled my skin and paralysed my very being. What tortured soul could scream in such a way? This is probably the most, what's the word for it? Oh, this is probably the most convoluted one. I guess the violet petals give it away a little bit. So yeah, just having, having this like a safe place where like there are people to help you rather than just stumbling across someone. And the other one as well, I guess having more weapons also makes your character feel a lot more powerful, while in the previous game as well. Like, I prefer having 3 weapons, but it's amazing how in the first game you just have 1 weapon and a few spells, and in this game you feel so much more powerful. So rather than like overcoming, like you still feel like you overcome the odds to a degree, but in the first game you really felt it because you had limited tools to like beat your enemies. While in this game you got 3 different weapons, 2 different spells to use at the same time, and an air dash and a double jump, all of which were just not there in the first game. So, but that's what I like about the second game though. It gives you, it's a different feeling as well. So I can understand why people would probably love the second game more. I wandered lost and in despair through the laborious place in which the air seemed not to move. Eventually I stumbled across an old bell lying broken on the ground next to one of the many walls I had encountered on my travels. Walls that threatened there would be no way out of this place. Born of frustration, my stick dealt them many a blow. I do not know how it happened, but those dull sounds that once would have been music to my ears suddenly made me feel more awake, more alive and attentive, and I was able to discern a passageway behind the shadow of the bell, way out at last. This one I think people could get pretty easy, because you see this bell and you're like, I'm just going to hit it. And you're like, why doesn't this break? It makes no sense. Everything else breaks. So yeah. So I am glad that they went in this direction with the with this game. Because if it was too similar to the first, you would have one that's just better than the other. While this one's different enough that you can appreciate both of them so much. And that's a good thing as well, is that we still have the DLC for this game to look forward to. Which I can't wait for. See, that one breaks. So you break that, and you think, oh, we can just break everything. Oh, where is the damn bell? Pretty sure, I thought it was here. Unless I'm mistaken. Ow. I'm trying to think where this bell was. It definitely wasn't here. I thought it was up here somewhere. Oh, you know what? Let's go back up. Maybe that bell was meant to break. Maybe because we got the letter it broke? So what's the letter say? Shadow of the bell. Definitely not this. Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure it was up here somewhere. So it wasn't that one. Let's just beat this guy up. Oh really? That did nothing. Oh, I don't know if I can dash through that. Let's have a look over here then. What's up here? Well, that's not it. What would be I think the only real complaint I have, it's not even a complaint, just something I wish they did, was, so in the first game, like, as you went through certain areas, the, essentially the Pope would talk. Ah, it's just our bell. Would, like, talk to you, and so you'd be like, by the time you got to him, you'd like been a bit familiar and he's built up as the big bad. Well, in this game they do it with the unborn baby, which I can understand. But I would have loved, there was a character called Everturno, which I thought was really awesome, and he felt more like the end boss than the end boss actually does. And he just sounds so, he's like the first pennant, and you're like, oh, this guy sounds awesome. He's in the first video footage at the start the game with, where he killed Cristanta. There's what's a word for it? Then he said he's the last one, and you're like, oh, But then you get like you have the boss fight and it's like over, and it's like, oh, okay. I would have loved it if like there was like 1 or 2 parts of the thing where if you killed like the Guardians, like you'd see footage of him like taking notice. So I hope with the DLC we do get more of Everturno, because I think he was such a cool character. I would love to have seen this more of him. They are decrepit and gnarled old man that looked upon from the ground and blurted out, if thou once had passed beneath its skull, a freshless relic that still scrutinizes all with its last living eye like a grim cyclops, thou must do the same, do so twice more. What? I think this one's back in the city as well, isn't it? So skull. There's the skull there. So what, twice more? 1, 2. Oh, okay, so you just went past it once or twice. Oh, cool. Alright. My redemption, my forgiveness, all is useless. This pilgrimage without end no longer matters. The sacrifices, the prayers, the supplications of no account. Now I understand. The miracle will not listen to one such as I, for I am nothing. If I cannot attain forgiveness, then only death awaits me. The one that lies at the bottom of this towering cliff. The curse will soon be over, for nothing in my being will remain. The cool sea breeze will comfort me and give me the strength to finally end it. Farewell. To be fair, like when you do this, like you kind of what I think. Did I test this out where you jumped off? I think I may have done it even without the quest. Alright, let's head down that way then. Whoop! Wait, is it? Yeah, it's this way. So, supposedly what we're going to get here is a really overpowered spell. I heard this thing was so busted it made all the bosses just completely useless. Does that work? Huh, I'm pretty sure that was meant to be it. Why have I not... Do I just have to keep doing it till I die? But yeah, this thing was like a time spell. Supposedly they end up, like... I'm going to be playing the nerfed version. So it's not going to be half as strong as what it was on release. But it'd be interesting to see it. Did that work? Huh, I thought that would work. Is there another spot that we were meant to go to instead? One way to find out. Oh shit. Yoink over. Ah. Well, at least we're building up our guilt. Huh. Doesn't look like it. It didn't say we got a spell or anything. Oh. Oh, it was here! Our curse has been lifted. What a fun quest though, I will say. I wish I actually found that to begin with. Memory of your eyes. Lift the curse of the unforgiven. I don't know if I got all the spells or not, but yeah, we got this one here. Chant the severs by essence of memory, freezing the very air in perpetuity. So yeah, the only thing... See, I've got the good ending already. I wouldn't mind seeing the bad ending. Because that is a different cutscene. Excuse me. Please tell me I have enough gold. I want you to confess a statue.
So be it. The sacrament. Now go in.
Oh, you know what? I've got this special dash. I reckon it's because I got the Costanta thing on.
Penitent one, I will free.
Wait, how many times do I have to do this? I don't think I can afford the guilt thing anymore. No, let's go here. It's probably a good time to test out our new spell, isn't it? Oh. That thing not. We want at least 5,000. Whoa, that... Wow, that really did get nerfed, didn't it? That barely lasted anything. I wonder what it was like on release. There was no way that it was that weak on release. That is almost useless. Probably for good. I thought it'd last at least a bit longer on the regular enemies. Oh. Ah, shit. My bad. Okay, so. Hopefully we don't need any more than 5,000. We've barely lost any. So a certain amount.
So be it. The sacrament now.
How much more do we need to do? Okay, that looks to be done. Well, the flowers are dead.
Behold the empty shell of your confessor, penitent one. He paid the price for my liberation with his fragile flesh and withered skin.
Wait, has he got possessed?
He still remains, but his voice is now mine.
Yes, a lot of dodgy shit happens.
One last reward I offer thee in exchange for the continued satiation of your guilt.
Ooh.
Come back when the burden weighs heaviest upon
So,
you.
who did he get possessed
And
by?
then you might satiate my hunger.
That was a cool mission. If you're too good at the game, you straight up don't get this statue. It's the Confessor. Remembrance of the Confessor. Symbol of a tortured soul, printing the guilt of those of the afflicted from behind its crimson veils. For years the echoes of my agonizing breath were the only sounds to reach my ears in this forsaken church of the afflicted. But suddenly a thunder rocked the world outside these walls, a powerful beating that shook the ground, the columns and my tired old bones. And then I knew that heartbeat was nothing but a call to a new mass. Its sounds announced to each of us the return of our faith, the return of the miracle. At such moment did hope return for our forlorn hearts. Alright, sweet. So I've got finished. We got that thing, so that's all the all the altar pieces. Find all figures, bring every remembrance to an artisan and turn them into figures. The Confessor.
Allow me to present you with a new piece for your silver altarpiece.
I like this guy, he's
May
cool.
the hands of the miracle guide thee, penitent one.
The voice acting in this game is so good. Oh, still here. What? Am I missing any?
May the hand...
No, it looks like we got everything. Am I missing a tool? Got no tools.
May the hand...
What we might do, let's use a altar. Where's that thing up there? Alright, I'm gonna quickly check something. I'm very confused. I think it was this way. Maybe we didn't have a double jump when we went through this area and we just forgot about it. Alright, you're out of the way. Oh my god. Well, there's our there's... Ah, whoops. Powerful spell. Oh, nice to hear. I'm good. Okay, it's just these guys now. I want to give me all the hard enemies first. Tears of Sap. So this is the one we were missing. Resident Vesicle will which the most devout sculptors decorate the faces of their works with the profound marks of tragedy. Dawn was yet to break and the air was cold and still when the sculptor left his workshop, wandering in despair. His soul yearned for the sweet breath of inspiration, his hands ready for a new work. He paced down the labyrinth streets of his hometown, the city where he dedicated his life to an art that always been his call. The carving of holy effigies, the sculpting of saints and martyrs. Well, he found his inspiration, now he can't stop doing it. Yes, I mustn't have had the double jump when I went to that area.
Oh, these varnishes, like the morning dew, will give thee the purest and most immaculate of glows. Know that you have my gratitude, penitent one.
So that's all of them.
Now, allow me to put the finishing touches on it.
So we go back in. Oh wow, it's actually coming across. Let's talk to him again. It's pretty much done, isn't it?
The body has been unveiled. Now, the color and varnish will endow upon it the grace that was intuited with unwavering devotion. Now, allow me to...
Awesome. Let's... Yeah, he's gone now. 5 marks of martyrdom.
Penitent one, may the miracle watcheth over you. My name is Venerada, daughter of Master Montane. My father now rests his weary back and tired hands in the light of the everlasting mercy of Our Lady.
There we go. As soon as anyone does something, they're like, life calling is complete. It's like the Dark Souls. Whenever they complete their task, they just die.
May the miracle offer him shelter in his well-earned glory, following in his footsteps as an apprentice of the beautiful craft, and in gratitude for the help you offered my father in completing his last and most momentous piece of work. I offer thee my services in carving your altarpieces. It is as he would have wished. May the miracle...
Now, where's the statue? I can't even remember where he put it. Let's have a look. So I'm pretty sure he moved the statue somewhere. Was it over here? There it is. That's so cool. Alright, now let's get this other ending. And then I think we're pretty much done until... We'll play this game eventually when more DLC comes out. Alright, let's upgrade. What are we upgrading? There we are. So I want to use this weapon against the thing. Where's my older pieces? Don't even know what I got on, to be honest. It doesn't matter. Oh, if I can remember how to do this fight. So let's get the bad ending. Gosh, that's creepy.
Higher will, incorporeal and inscrutable fathers, I am the heir of your all-encompassing light. Devotion itself, embodied in weathered flesh and gilded filigree. Your magnum opus. Though I am crowned with your glory, why do you censure my presence alongside you? What is this obscure darkness of unanswered cries that prevents me from understanding the purpose of my birth? Are the same crimson clouds that heralded my welcome the grave omen of your judgment? If this confrontation is proof of thy dignity of your glory, then so be it.
Whoops. Oh, that did damage. Now, what was I doing? Oh, that's right. I like to use this one. The only issue I have in here is just the, damn it. Ah, damn it. I got hit by that one. Oh no. Ah, I'm a little bit rusty on this. Don't you normally use this weapon either? No, we got this. Bit of a damage sponge, isn't he? Alright, here we go. Whoops. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by that, aren't I? Damn it! Whoops. Ah, not again. That one was catching me out. Oh, no way. Come on, die. What? Ah, damn it, it's gonna respawn, isn't it? No way, what the... Are you kidding me? How was I not DPSing that fast enough? Oh, that's infuriating. That's really infuriating. So I could have sworn that I was doing enough damage quick enough to get rid of them. Oh, whatever. Just did a few dumb deaths. Took too much damage doing dumb shit. Grab that. Ah, so close. Kidding me. We got it that time. Oh, not this again. Oh shit. That is... Oh, come on. Got it. There we are. Alright, we'll see what this ending is. I didn't get to see the cutscene, so I went straight to the good ending. Well, he doesn't look so big there.
Now I understand. And for this, I offer thee my humble thanks. This pain is my baptismal sacrament that will unite us in communion to make it flesh. Thus, we will be reborn as a new symbol incarnate, overflowing with devotion. The beginning of a new era for the miracle. The second son.
Oh, that's creepy as hell. Reminds me a bit of like the Teresa in Claire where they had that statue. That was like a symbol. The symbol that was a big symbol for that series. But yeah, that was cool. Also the roots growing out, which is a common theme with the miracle. But yeah, that was fun. That was good.